1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Tui the legend. What's going on, Av Geek, Brewforce, and Gary? Welcome, guys. I'm a little delirious. You know when you like fall asleep in the middle of the day and you wake up kind of groggy? So I literally went to the gym after my CRJ stream. Well, I worked and then I went to the gym, came home, ate, and I freaking passed the heck out. And then I woke up and I saw a text from SimCFI. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna fly," and he was gonna fly to Halifax, and I'm like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna last that long. And then he switched it to LaGuardia, so I'm like, okay, in that case I could do LaGuardia. So your SimCFI is flying in the CRJ, of course, to LaGuardia, and we're doing a $2 special in the FLAIR, taking you guys to LaGuardia. Haven't been there before, but should be a fun one. Again, I'm literally like half asleep right now, so don't mind me, guys. I'm not gonna be as entertaining as I usually am. I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm almost going to pretend like I'm not even streaming right now. But welcome, guys. Let me just turn up the sounds a little bit. Cool. All right. Let's come over here. Actually, do I have the ground power? Let's see if we can fly the 7-3 half asleep. FLAIR $2 special to LaGuardia. BDL is my alternate. No idea where that is. Departure. Weather. Cool. Ground services. Request a ground power. Emil says maybe some coffee. Ooh, Emil. That's actually not a bad idea. I can use some stimulants right now. But yeah, I have to go after takeoff. Okay, no problem, dude. Thanks for joining. Guys, hit that like button. Hit that like button. Let's come up here. I do want a coffee. What a deal, right? $2 special. Battery. Let me turn up the sounds more. Alright, hopefully I'm 5x5. I have to fly at 7 a.m. Are you flying out of like commercially, or you mean for your training? Good luck. Give it a little bit of lighting there. Cool. Cool. What are we cruising today? Gary says, Avgeek says, see a nice sunrise training. Nice. I love early morning flights. Starting next Monday at 9:30. 186 seats times $2, $372. $2 special. Let's see. What's my cruising altitude today? We got cheap fuel from the Middle East today. What is my cruising altitude? 330. And the airport elevation in LaGuardia, 21, so I'll leave it 0. Cool. Reference airport. Wait for that bad boy to come in. Let's get all the lights to my liking. Cool. What's my ATIS? .120.825. Let's see if we can fly this half asleep, because I'm literally, I need a
Weather
coffee.
of 0100 Zulu, wind 170 at 3, visibility 8, 3,400 few, feeling 5,000 broken, 18,000 broken, temperature 21, dew point 20, altimeter 2978, approach, primary ILS runway 24 left, and secondary ILS runway 23, simultaneous parallel approaches in effect. Landing runway 24 left and 23, departing runway 23, voice advisory, goose and small bird activity in the Toronto area. Inform
Don't fall
ATC
asleep,
that you have
I might,
information.
I just might.
Bravo.
Guys, you know what's crazy? To think that in real life, there is pilots who are overworked and probably this sleepy, and they actually fly in real life, commercially, and they probably don't say anything. Left GPS, come over here, good. Grab the route from SimBrief. CYYZ to LaGuardia. Select route. And Toronto approach 1328. So I didn't get a PDC here. Hey,
get back to you.
I'll take it. If I can fly this thing half asleep and on VATSIM, it means we're doing pretty well. Holy moly, you're loud.
Taxi, floor 2 for departure.
Jeez, some people's mics, man.
Air Canada 894, runway 23, it is Bravo, altimeter 2978, taxi Alpha Kilo, Alpha Hotel.
All right, let's get our PGC.
Taxi by Alpha Kilo, Alpha Hotel to 23 departure, Air Canada 894.
That's one with departure, Air Canada 426 Heavy, ready for taxi as well.
Canada 426 Heavy, runway 23, it is Bravo, altimeter 2978, taxi Alpha Kilo, Alpha Hotel, Falls Company in front of you.
Taxi runway 23 via Alpha Kilo, Alpha and Hotel.
Runway 23 for departure. Activate, execute.
Air Canada 789, your assigned altitude is 7,000. What are you doing?
Uh-oh, someone's in trouble.
We're descending now for 7,000. Air Canada 789, descend 5,000, please. Descend 5,000. Air Canada 789.
Chat will have to keep him awake, honestly.
Center 12577, good night.
This is what happens when you stream when you weren't planning on
Canada
it.
701, keep moving.
But it's Canada Day tomorrow, so I could freaking sleep in.
Canada 701.
Oh my god, this frequency is too busy for my liking right now. Alright, let's get a half asleep departure clearance.
And then continue on to Delta Papa, Air Canada 701, thanks, have a good day. JetBlue 525, I did check with the other controller. You misheard an instruction directed to another aircraft, but it's fine now, so you're going to be staying with me. Runway 24 left, altimeter 2978, it is Bravo, descend 6,000.
Swerve, what's going on? Oh, this guy's so busy. Okay, information Bravo.
The 557, squawk mode Charlie, please.
Tell the controller to go slow on the clearance. Alright. We got Bravo.
Toronto arrival, United 1874 at 1770,000.
United 1874, Toronto arrivals, good evening, runway 24 left, altimeter is 2978, it is Bravo.
Runway 24 left, altimeter 2978, information Bravo, United 1874.
Toronto arrival, hello, FLAIR 208 with information Bravo, request IFR clearance to LaGuardia.
FLAIR 208, Toronto departures, good evening, stand by. That's a 557 negative. Air Canada 789, cleared out.
Guys, let me know if my sound is, if the sim sound is too loud for you or not. Kind of sounds loud in my head, but maybe not for you guys.
Air Canada 789, we copy.
Air Canada 789, I do need to read back on at least the fact that you're cleared for the approach.
Copy. Could you repeat the speeds one more time?
Canada 789, cleared ILS runway 24.
I think the coffee is a necessity.
190 or greater until Lisdu, then speed 170 or greater until Kirex.
Copy, we're cleared ILS.
Kept a 3 bumper transition.
190 or greater.
I did the math, 738 costs about 24.85 CAD in fuel for Toronto to... That's not much, actually. I thought it would be more, Gary. Seems fine in headphones? Okay.
Canada 789, it's 190 or greater until Lisdu, and
I did not know they're going to be this busy
170
tonight.
or greater until Kirex.
Whatever. We got nothing to do.
170 or greater until Kirex. Air Canada 789.
JetBlue 525, descend 5,000.
5,000.
United 1874, descend 8,000.
Oh, he's so busy.
Down to 8,000, United 1874.
Air Canada 894, put everyone this frequency, wind 180, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Step it off runway 23, Air Canada 894.
Air Canada 789, looks like you missed it by slope, descend 3,000, and still clear for the approach, let me know if you miss it.
And we're live in the vertical stream as well, guys. Come on, FLAIR 208. Alright, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, Delta 557, looks like the problem's fixed now, runway 23, it is Bravo, altimeter is 2978.
So it's gonna be most likely kept a 3 bumper transition. I'll go with that, and then I'll change it if I need to. Departing runway 23. Plan. Execute. Not yet. Go here. Radar vectors. Alright. Let's see, kept 3.
Toronto approach, Air Canada 789. We're going to declare a missed approach. If you could revector us, thank you.
Air Canada 789, no problem. Approach clearance is cancelled. Turn left
Alright,
at 150,
that looks
descend
good.
4,000.
Execute.
150 and descent 4,000, Air Canada 789.
We'll get the GSX going.
Boarding requested.
And Air Canada 789, minimum clean speed, please.
Come on, we got the IRSs aligned. Can I please have my frequency? I mean my clearance.
Canada 426, line up runway 23.
Land on 123, 426.
JetBlue 525, clear to Oscar 24 left approach.
Thank you for that. Let's move forward at the
Clearance Jazz 996,
I just-
pressing IFR to
there's SimCFI.
LaGuardia Information Alpha.
Jazz 996, Toronto departures, good evening, clear to LaGuardia Airport, Captain 3 departure, bump the transition.
Oh, he
flight
gets
plan
his
route,
clearance.
Park runway 23, and squawk 4410.
Hey, clear to LaGuardia, attempt to 3, bump a transition and flight plan route. We're squawking 4410, Jazz 996.
Jazz 996, read back is correct, data is Bravo, push inside your discretion, call for taxi.
Okay, we'll get Bravo and we'll push call taxi, Jazz 996.
And Toronto approach Endeavour 5183 over at the Bravo terminal. Information
Wake me
Bravo,
up.
IFR to La Garbage.
Oh my god, he actually said the garbage.
Turn left heading 090.
What a champ.
090 for 789.
Endeavour 5183, Toronto Center, Rogers, Tampa. Air Canada 894, Toronto Center, or departures, you're identified.
The two he says like garbage.
Airborne. What's your passing altitude and where
Yeah, I'm gonna call again. If he gets mad, let
I'm
him.
heading to Dorval, currently airborne at us, 5,700 feet.
Air Canada 894.
It's the two, he's a VATSIM supervisor, so if he gets mad at me, I'll just. Oh, he's so loud. And Toronto FLAIR 208 with Bravo, waiting for that clearance to LaGuardia whenever you get a chance.
Yeah, stand by, please. Air Canada 894, not the airport, your next waypoint.
Currently headed for Sabre.
He's like $2 special. You can wait. You guys suck. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go menu, FS actions, payload.
Until you're further advised. So you may proceed direct saver now, but don't do that again in the future. Plan for level 233.
Apologies for that. It's my first time flying
Oh,
that
I'm
far,
literally
so
going
I'll
deaf from this guy. Freaking hell. Okay. I feel like sometimes they like make you wait on purpose. $133.1. Is your fuel weight?
258 runway, actually, can you make Alpha Mike or did you head down to Alpha Lima there?
163
we can make
passengers. What do you want? Wait for your action. Open left, forward, whatever that.
Alpha Mike, Alpha Hotel.
Alpha Mike, Alpha Hotel, Airport 258.
JetBlue 525, wind 160.
Left entry. Okay, here.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Jeez, man. Okay, got the payload.
JetBlue 525, wind 160 clear to land right 24 left.
Finland, 6 left,
Air Canada 789, turn left heading 360.
13.8.
360 for Air Canada 789.
Crew boarding starting.
First Jazz 998, Key 252 with Bravo, identifier.
Jazz 998, Toronto departure.
5.6.
Correct, push inside your discretion.
Final reserves and alternate.
Cover the exit, Jazz 998.
Air Canada 426, report airborne the
23,
170,
cost index.
Takeoff runway 23.
Everything on runway 23, point airport, Air Canada 426.
FLAIR 208, clear to LaGuardia Airport by the Captain 3 departure, bump and transition, flight planned route, depart runway 23, squawk 1676.
Clear to LaGuardia by the Kepler 3, bump and transition, runway 231676, FLAIR 208.
FLAIR 208, read back correct, 8 is Bravo, push inside your discretion, call for taxi.
We got Bravo and we'll call for taxi, FLAIR 208. Alright, good.
557, line up runway 23.
Cruise winds, flight plan route, so what did I say?
Toronto departures, Air Canada.
Jeez, what a shit show today.
Bravo, looking for taxi.
330.
Air Canada 894, will be climbing by level 230.
A front climbing to level 230.
Canada 271, runway 23, this Bravo, altimeter 2978, taxi via Alpha Kilo,
Flight level
Alpha, Hotel,
330.
way to an airport, runway 321 Neo, left to right on Alpha.
3300.
Alpha Kilo, Alpha Hotel, and we'll look out for the
Okay, what the heck? Have I
aircraft.
forgotten how to enter this?
Air Canada 789.
How did this go again?
Your crew has boarded.
Should be 33, no?
for Canada
Passengers boarding started.
United 18.
Someone in chat tell me.
190, then descend
This is
4000.
hilarious. Flight level
190, then down to
330.
4000, United 1874.
Toronto departure, United 426.
Oh, Chatty McChatster, this is funny.
I assume that was Air Canada, not United.
Correction, Air Canada 426 heavy.
Air Canada 426, Toronto departures identified. Turn left direct saver on course, climb flight level 230.
Left direct saver 230, United, correction, Air Canada 426 heavy.
JetBlue 525, welcome.
No slash, okay,
Forward,
thank
turn
you.
right, Charlie.
I literally did this last night. Cruise wins. Can you tell I'm half asleep?
Air Canada 789, descend 3000.
Descend 3000, 789.
Also, when you go from like the RJ to this, it's like kind of gets confusing.
125.77, good day.
Endeavor 5183.
I refuse to go deaf tonight. 253 at 45. Mr. Statui is
Stateside
29
Canada
months.
Simple Takeoffs member.
My
Statewide
brother.
celebrates 29 months of membership. 29 months.
That's 2.5
Goddamn.
years. Goddamn is right, Mr. Statui. Love you as always, brother. Thank you, my friend. Oh. Alright. Appreciate you, Statui. Statui, the channel legend. So much support over the years. .45. Alright, what's my altitude, or temperature? Minus 39. Good.
.525, taxi, terminal 3 by Charlie,
Execute,
Alpha,
N1
Alpha
limit. Whoops. We'll go performance, takeoff, import, 23, import from aircraft, import weather, 2979 now. Well, officially the ATIS is still 78. Plus it's 560 the field elevation.
Canada 789, turn left, heading 270 to intercept, cleared out.
Yeah, it is 79. It's 569 in Toronto. So
79.
79. Cool. Let's calculate that. So optimum rating, optimum air config off, anti-ice off. Sorry, weight is 146.8. Good. Calculate. Off runway 23, flaps 5, N1 we're looking for 92.7. Full takeoff, 51 in the cell temp. 93.7, I'll take it. I'll derate the climb. Flaps 5. 40, 42, 46.
We'll take total 3 then, that's no problem.
V2 plus 10, 156 plus, I'll say 161, V2 plus 15. Course is going to, or not course, the runway heading is 237. I think I already memorized it. And top altitude.
Arrival gate 466, information Bravo, request IFR New York.
Hey, Statui, is that you? I thought I heard Statui. Maybe I'm wrong. 5,000. 237, yeah. 5,000 is the top altitude.
996, runway 23, it's Bravo, altimeter 2978, taxi via Delta Romeo, Delta, Alpha, Hotel.
5,000.
Delta Romeo,
cool.
Alpha, Alpha Hotel, and 297 HS.
There's your SimCFI, cool. It's good to go. I'll nav, VNav. Technically, I never do this, but we are supposed to go 1569 here.
Left 310, United 1874.
for thrust reduction acceleration.
With 1503, clear to launch 24 left.
And that's exactly why I never do this, because it's annoying as you know what.
Go ahead with reback.
10466, Kempton 3 bump transition, flight plan route 23 squawk 3205.
That's the TUI, I know it. It's the TUI, you're flying with us, aren't you?
Push and start your discretion, call for taxi.
Roger, calling for taxi, 10466.
I'm kind of 90% sure, not 100. Sometimes I get it wrong. I guess if the TUI was flying with us, we would have seen him. So maybe I'm wrong. Oh, is that the TUI and the model matching's not working? Alright. Let's get out of here, guys. GSX, go bye-bye. Yes, see, I know Statui's voice. We used to fly a lot. We used to talk a lot on Discord, so... Yes, sir. We are flying with Mr. Statui. Thanks for joining me, brother. Kind of energizes me to, I know it doesn't sound like it, but to wake up a little bit. Cool. We got 13.8 on board. Yacht Amper. Fuel pumps, and seatbelt signs. I don't have anything in the center tank. Cool. Let's go ahead and start the Apu.
Go back to
We'll get rid of the jetway.
Station calling Toronto departure. I believe your microphone is turned off.
Just 982 radio check.
Just 982 Toronto departure is 3 to Bill 5.
Just 982, we have Bravo. Request the airport of LaGuardia.
Just 982, clear to LaGuardia Airport by the Kempton 3 departure.
Alright,
bump and transition.
APU's available.
Depart 0.23,
APU's on the bus. AP bleeds on, packs off, isolation valve open.
Right,
Passengers are complaining that they're too hot, but it's a $2 special, so too bad.
Squawk 2571.
We're going to get rid of the doors, and actually we'll go here.
Taxi Jazz 982.
Get rid of all the ground services.
Canada 271, line up runway 23.
Parking brakes.
Line up
set.
23, Air Canada 271.
Squawking 1676.
United 1874, wind 140 on 2, clear to land runway 24 left.
Cool.
Clear to land, runway 24 left, United 1874.
Ground power can go bye-bye, chocks can go bye-bye.
JetBlue 525, looks like you've gone the wrong way at the white junction there, so you're on Bravo now, but it's no problem. Continue taxi via Bravo and Hotel.
Bravo to Hotel. Bravo to Hotel.
Airport chart. 10-9, whoops,
JetBlue
10-9.
525, correction, sorry, I meant Bravo to Alpha Tango.
Bravo to Alpha.
Oh, you're actually in the Challenger? Nice, dude. So my model matching is not wrong. Well, that's a citation, right? Close enough, though. It's still one of my absolute favorite. Yeah, we gotta do one of those joint flights. I completely forgot how to fly that thing. There were some nuances to it.
Delta, Alpha, cross, runway 33 right.
Air Canada 789, after Alpha, Alpha Lima.
Okay, let's see if we're clear to push. Yep, no one's around. So we're gonna push nose right.
Clear for takeoff, runway 23, call when airborne. Air
I remember once Toronto told me, no, you push nose left because you don't want to be jet blasting the terminal, but I don't know. Usually I do it like that.
Airport 458, your on the departure is identified, climb flight level 230.
Yeah, man, I miss X-Plane. It's been like so long.
Toronto approach, Endeavour 5183, short off the tank of taxi.
Endeavour 5183, runway 23, it's Bravo, altimeter.
I hear all these CRJs on frequency flying with probably SimCFI.
623 Alpha Tango Alpha Hotel will give way to inbound JetBlue Endeavor 5183 at Bravo.
Air Portugal 258, turn left direct Sabre on course.
Left direct Sabre on course, Air Portugal 258.
Endeavor 5183 started to perform the mouthful. You're going to have 2 more aircraft to give way to. There are 2 RJs left right now.
Yeah, a lot of RJs around.
To our fellow small jets, Endeavor 5183.
And I'm just gonna
Locking gear.
put the arrival real quick, because I don't think we did Harp 4 to 22, so I'll just do the Harp 4 for now. Romeo Kilo Alpha transitioned. Tail, oh jeez. Okay, let's see. Tail. West, lane 4, lane 3, let's see. Alright, YOLO. Well, whatever happens.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Whatever, if it pushes us the wrong way, that's fine, I'll fix it up. There's really no one around, thankfully. Clear right, there's the 2s. And I like how I have nicknames and call them Statutes. Starting engine numero 2. Wait for 25% and 2, and give it some fuel. Yep, putting us the other way, that's fine. That is fine. I swear, tail west is the other way. No, actually, that's correct, okay. I guess this is the correct way to do it, because the guy, like I said, told me not to face the, or not to face my tail to the terminal, because you're jet blasting the people. Whatever. Waiting for starter cutout. Starter cutout. Starting engine number 1. (23, 24) fuel time.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. You're clear to disconnect.
Waiting for confirmation for a good engine start.
Thank you very much. Confirmed.
Ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
You didn't see that. Beacon lights on. Starter cutout. Good.
Unlocking gear.
Let's come up here. Gen 1 on the bus. Gen 2 on the bus. APU off. Propits on. Packs auto. Isolation valve auto. APU bleed off. Engine start switch continuous.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear.
Flaps 5.
Right is clear.
All right. Takeoff trim 555. Set. Recall check. Bye bye. See ya. Lock time is on. Alright, good to go. Believe so. Parking brakes going off. Just waiting for him to get out of here. Alright, he's clear, and we are clear left, clear right. Let's swing it around so Statui can, I think Statui's already pushing back potentially. Alright, let's go. Flight control test. Full left, observe, neutral. Full right, observe, neutral. Full aft, forward, rudders, full right, neutral, full left, neutral. Flight control test completed. I'll keep that on actually, why not? I'm going to swing it around and call for taxi. Clear right, clear up, clear left. Alright. Toronto Flare 208 with information Bravo spot 3 Bravo ready to taxi 23. Oh, it kicked me off frequency for some reason. 132, it always does this. 132.8. Toronto Flare 208 with information Bravo spot 3 Bravo ready taxi 23.
Flare 208 runway 23 Avis Bravo altimeter 2978 taxi via Alpha Juliet Alpha Hotel.
2978 runway 23 via Alpha Juliet Alpha Hotel Flare 208.
996 turn left direct to right go.
996 direct right go.
Jazz 998, report over on this frequency, 1150, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Clear takeoff T3, we'll call you airborne, Jazz 998.
Alpha Juliet, Alpha Hotel, easy enough. Let's go.
And Toronto arrival Canforce 66, ready for taxi.
Oh, Canforce. I get nostalgic. We used to always have the Canforce call sign.
Runway 23, it is Bravo, altimeter 2978. Taxi via Alpha Juliet, Alpha Hotel, give way to a Jazz RJ, left to right on Alpha.
Alpha Juliet, Alpha Hotel, give way to Jazz for Canforce 66.
Canforce 66, don't hit the flare either, please.
Hey, perfect.
Flare 208, give way to the Jazz RJ, left to right on Alpha.
Give way to the RJ on Alpha Flare 208. I was going to say Jazz 208.
Number 5183, line up runway 23.
Line up 23 under 5183.
Canforce, man, I missed that.
Canada 2238I for the Boston with Bravo.
We always used to be Canforce in the Challenger.
Canada 2238 heavy cleared Toronto departure is cleared to Boston Airport by the Captain 3 departure.
There's Sim CFI's crew probably. Hello. We're all going to LaGuardia, LaGuardia.
Clear to Boston with the Captain 3 departure.
Okay, Alpha Juliet, Alpha Hotel.
Depart runway 23.
Clear left.
0300.
Clear right.
Air Canada 2238.
Air Canada 2238, read back correct. Date is Bravo. Push at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Let's start my discretion on favorite action with Bravo for Air Canada at 2238.
Yeah, Jazz 998, airborne 1900.
Jazz 998, Toronto departure is identified. Climb flight level 230.
Alright, let's get a little bit of a $2 special Southwest Flare taxi going.
5183, report airborne district, wind 1604, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Report airborne clear for takeoff, runway 23, Endeavor 5180.
Okay, 125775 is Toronto Center. That is in the box. I'm honking my horn back here, rush hour.
Line up 23. Saber on course, Jazz 9.
Why does it look like your wheels are like so wet? It's not raining. Or are you like holding the brakes or something? I think it's just my the way my sim shows it. Okay, we got N192.7 cabins ready, recalls checked, and trim set for takeoff, flaps set 5, cabin advised. I think I already said that. We're good to go. And we'll get the data on his side as well, on the FOs. Oh, it's already on. Good. It's going to be a right turn on hotel. Line up 08. Bring you guys to the takeoff landing cam, and same with the vertical stream. Cool.
And approach Endeavor 5183, climb now 2.4, heading 245.
Endeavor 5183, Toronto departures identified by level 230.
230, Endeavor 5183.
Sit.
Jazz 998, proceed direct right now.
Direct to right, Jazz 998.
Endeavor 5183, turn left direct, Saber on course.
Left direct Saber on course, Endeavor 5183.
Okay, it's going to be runway heading to 1100, right turn 245, and radar vector Saver on course 5,000 top altitude, MSA 3,100.
Depart runway 23, squawk 6107.
Third Frankfurt, Cuba 6, runway 23, flip 100.
Condor 3024, verify the CDOT 6. Condor 302,
Fucking break set. Alright, let's chill.
Local comms taxi, Condor 13.
Endeavor 5208, report airborne district, C, wind 1605, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
23, clear for takeoff.
There goes the Endeavor.
Jazz 982, line up runway 23.
Line up runway 23, Jazz 982.
Statui with the $10 dono. Appreciate you, man. As always, coming through. $10 towards my flight training next week. First lesson. It's probably going to cost me $400 or $500 every 2 hours. I really appreciate that, Statui. Thanks, man. Statui, we're flying the $2 special, and he's basically paying for 5 people to fly along. 5 people's tickets. Appreciate you, man. Statui, I know I told you I'm starting my PPL September, but that school was so busy because they made a deal with a university, like a college kind of thing, and then all the self-paced PPL students were told to basically wait for so long, and I didn't have the patience, so I just signed up for one of those Part 135s, you guys call it. So, start next week. Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Endeavor 5208, turn departures, identify, climb by level 230.
So now, I just show up and fly. I don't need to worry about all these logistical stuff.
Endeavor 5183, proceed direct right now.
Dr. Wycombe, Endeavor 5183.
Yeah, they made a deal with Conestoga College, so all their students who were studying at the college, like the ground school, they did their flying out of the place that I wanted to fly out of. And then they're like, oh, we got a diamond for you that you can fly on. I'm like, okay. And then they never contacted me, and I never see the diamond on flight radar, so I think it's just not operational. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to the same school as your SimCFI.
183, contact Toronto Center 12577, good night.
2577, 5183, up today.
But yeah, thanks a lot, Mr. Statui, for the $10 donor. I really appreciate that. As always, supporting the channel. One of the OGs from 2022. One of the first people that found my
Toronto
streams.
arrivals, Air Canada 619, good evening. You're passing through 10,000 for 7,000.
Air Canada 619, Toronto arrivals, very good evening. Runway 24 left, altimeter 2978, date is Bravo, proceed direct Amilu.
Proceed direct to Milu, and we'll expect 24 left, Air Canada 619.
Jazz 982, report airborne this frequency.
There he goes.
170 at 5, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
We're going to get ready to line up.
Takeoff, runway 23, Jazz 982.
Number 5208, proceed direct right come.
Direct right, come. Endeavor 5208.
FLAIR 208, line up runway 23.
Line up and wait, runway 23, FLAIR 208. Alright, you heard the man. Line up and wait. Flight attendants, please be seated for departure. Alright guys, let's wake up. We're flying.
And number 5208, contact Toronto Center 125.
Finals clear. Clear right. Clear left.
Just 92, airborne passing 1,800.
Your runway 23 checks.
982, Toronto departure is identified, climb by level 230.
At least I saw the 3.
Climb level 230, just 92.
Alright, we're 21 degrees on the skin, but we are going into IMC. Screenshot.
Jazz 982, turn left direct Sabre on course.
Left direct Sabre, Jazz 982.
Air Canada 619, descend 5000.
Descend 5,000, Air Canada 619.
Alright guys, ready to go.
FLAIR 208, report airborne this frequency 1170 at 5, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Airborne, your frequency, runway 23, clear for takeoff, FLAIR 208.
Air Canada 619, clear takeoff, turn 24 left approach.
Stable.
5,000 feet until the bypass.
Set takeoff
Cleared
thrust.
ILS 24 left approach, maintain 3,000 until glide path, Air Canada 619.
Canada 619,
Takeoff thrust set,
5,000
and
bypass.
engine indications normal, airspeed's
Oh,
alive.
sorry about that. We'll maintain 5,000 until glide path, Air Canada 619.
No problem.
Let's send it 80.
Runway 23, line up, Camp 466.
V1. Rotate. Pause the rate. Gear up. LNAV.
Hunter 1403, Toronto departure, 3 back correct. 8 is Bravo, push start your discretion, call back for taxi.
B 1569, accelerate.
Air Canada 7050.
Flaps 1.
Gas 982, proceed direct, Capta.
Flaps up. Alright, autopilot. Toronto FLAIR 208, 2800, climbing 5000.
FLAIR 208, Toronto departure is identified, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, FLAIR 208. (230) alt into vent. 230 selected.
FLAIR 208, turn left direct saver on course.
Left direct saver on course, FLAIR 208.
Can 466, report airborne jet frequency with 160 at 5, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Okay, saver.
We'll stay with you this week.
Nav.
Airborne, clear for takeoff 23, Cam 466.
See ya.
Air Canada 7055, line up runway 23.
Canada 23, Air Canada 755.
Jazz 982, contact Toronto Center 12577, good night.
Alright, center 2577, have a good night.
And arrival Cam 466, airborne, passing 2100.
Cam 466, Toronto departure is identified, climb flight level 230.
I'm 230, Cam 466.
All right. 7,100, climbing flight level 230. Breakout, 22 degrees on the skin, nice and warm. We just had a whole bunch of low pressure activity just kind of sweep through southern Ontario, and it was raining extremely hard earlier.
7055, report airborne jet frequency with 160 at 5, clear for takeoff, runway 23.
Calling airborne, clear for takeoff 23, Air Canada 755.
Air Canada 619 with 140 at 4, clear to land and 24 left.
Clear to land, runway 24 left, Air Canada 619.
Air Canada 2238, favor taxi.
Air Canada 2238, squawker assigned code mode Charlie, please.
Sorry about that. Air Canada 2238.
Alright, 10,000.
466, turn left direct, saver on course.
Left turn, saber on course, Cam 466.
Pressurization check. Cabin altitude 2,000. Delta Peak 4, and it will start to pressurize. It should start to pressurize soon. Auto, engine bleeds on. We'll keep an eye out. It should start to pressurize.
Canada 2238, we got that in the box for the taxi.
Canada 2238, runway 23, it is Bravo, altimeter 2978, taxi Alpha Lima, Alpha Hotel.
Alpha Lima, Alpha Hotel, short 23, Air Canada 2238.
Our departures, Air Canada 7055 is with you, passing 2004.
Air Canada 7055, Toronto departure is identified, climb 15,000.
CRG update felt great. I liked it.
FLAIR 20, proceed direct Kepta.
Direct Kepta, FLAIR 208. Kepta, confirm, execute.
Air Canada 7055, proceed direct Myrna on course.
Direct Myrna for your Canada 705.
Yeah, I definitely want to stream it again. But apparently that little bit of sensitivity I put in my settings for my ailerons, SimCFI said
920, contact Toronto Center 12577, connect.
not to do it. 12577, thanks for the ATC, FLAIR 208.
Cleveland 11987, sir, that's 7 to midnight, chest 92.
Toronto Center, hello, FLAIR 208, 13,500, climbing flight level 230 there at Kepta.
208, Toronto Center.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I just got to take away the sensitivity settings, make it default, and then it'll be good to go. It did feel a little bit heavy, but because I'm not a real-world RJ pilot, I can't really tell. But he confirmed that a lot of yoke movement. I felt like I'm fighting gusts, but maybe now that I think back, it was just the sensitivity settings were too much. But yeah, that was a fun stream earlier. If you guys haven't checked it out, do check it out. So we got a nice direct kept up.
466, passing 17,000.
166, Toronto Center.
Toronto Center, Canada 7055 is with you passing 9,300.
Canada 7055, Toronto Center, hello, hold line, ground level 23.
Climb 230 for Canada 7055.
Transition coming up.
Flight 208, contact Cleveland
119.87,
11987.
FLAIR 208. Standard, standard, and standard. Fly the aircraft first. 1987-5. Cleveland Center, good evening. FLAIR 208, flight level 190, climbing flight level 230, direct Kepta.
FLAIR 208, Cleveland Center, low, climb maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain flight level 330, FLAIR 208. Alright, 330.
Jazz 998, Boston Center is closing, rear service turn 83, change cruise, see ya.
Reach approved, Jazz 998.
330, selected and indicating. So for my arrival, I'm expecting the Harp 4 from Romeo Kilo Alpha VOR DME, Rockdale VOR DME, Rockdale Peter Cyper.
Can 466. Can 466, Cleveland Center low, climb maintain flight level 350. Climb maintain 350 now, Can 466.
Peter Cyper.
Cleveland Center, Delta 1019, flight level 2.
And right turn Tressa over the Kingston VOR DME.
Cleveland Center low.
And then Valerie Basia 8000. Have I ever flown to LaGuardia? I want to say I haven't.
Jazz 982, radar contact wall.
Jets expect 8000 at Basia.
Calling again.
So I'm going to put that in.
W907, Cleveland Center low.
8000.
Cleveland Center, good evening. This is Delta 2222.
Then Harp.
2320.
Delta
Crowley.
22, Cleveland Center low.
So we're gonna overfly the airport, and let's see, for the ILS, what are they doing? What's the weather? Out of the south, okay. Winds are out of the south. Where's LaGuardia? I don't see LaGuardia. ATIS probably not in range yet.
Okay, the 514, just gonna maintain.
Let's check.
270.
Navigraph.
210 the kind of 515.
Negative, flight level 270.
Information Papa 280 at 8. 10 station miles. Fuel clots 5,000 broken. 19,000 broken. 25. Temperature 27. Dew point 20. Altimeter 290.92. ILS 22 approach.
Air Canada 70, 55.
Landing runway 22, departing 13.
240, Air Canada 7055, thank you.
So we're landing, then the departing. So we do have to make sure that we keep an eye out for crossing traffic. That's definitely a threat. But aside from that, if I go to the charts here for my ILS approach, runway 22. Just a standard. Standard 22.
Roger, intercom on over 283. Have a good day.
Okay, overfly the field. Vector ourselves around. From Yeoman. Where's Yeoman here? Oh, okay. So we literally have to overfly the field and then swing it back around. Navigraph.
Did approved number 5208. Have a good day.
You as well.
So we're gonna overfly this and probably do something like that.
Jazz 982, state Mach number.
Jazz 982, we're currently Mach 67, but we're getting right back to 74 there, so we're not.
FLAIR 208, maintain Mach 0.74 or less.
Mach 0.74 or less, FLAIR 208.
CAN 466, maintain Mach 0.74 or less.
74 or less, CAN 466. Cleveland Ohio Blue Streak 5656, 34.5, 738.
Cape Mach 74 is in.
Apologies, who was that?
Blue Streak 5656.
Blue Streak 5656, Cleveland Center, low radar contact.
So we'll get the ILS chart pinned. India Uniform Romeo Delta 110.5224. Final approach course 224. I'll get all this over with now so we can chill. 224. Cool.
Air Canada 514, cross Wozy at maintain 17,000, the Buffalo altimeter 2981.
Cross Wozy at 17,000, altimeter 2981, Air Canada 514.
Alright, cool. So we're expecting the Harp 4 RNAV arrival from...
Jazz 982, maintain dash forward speed.
Rockdale VOR DME, constraints as briefed, waypoint is
982,
briefed.
forward speed. We're going to try to bump up to
MSA in our
77,
direction of arrival is 2,100 feet.
Roger, thank you.
We're going to overfly LaGuardia and probably do a right downwind and vector ourselves back around for the ILS.
Jazz 982, clear direct Rockdale VOR
22.
Romeo Kilo Alpha.
Jazz 92, clear direct Romeo Kilo Alpha.
And we're expecting the ILS from Yeoman, chart 11-5 dated 4th of August 2023. India Uniform Romeo Delta 110.5 in the box, 224 set. Glide slope check at Greco, 5.5 from the localizer. ILS DME 212 on the barrow. So this should be fun. Trying to scroll it back down. Thank goodness for this free scrolling mouse wheel. There we go. Not too shabby. Flight level 306 for 330. Alright. 212 set there and set on the FO side. Good. In case of a missed approach, climb to 3,000 feet. Outbound on LaGuardia, LaGarbage VOR 225 to Proud, and it's going to be a parallel entry and non-standard left turns for the hold, and that's 11 in DME.
9884, requesting
We're expecting
the left
approach light with sequence flashing lights and PAPIs. Any questions?
American 9884.
Just the threat is we're going to have to vector ourselves around, so make sure we have good situational awareness if ATC is not online. And the other threat is they're departing runway 13 and we're landing 22, so we got to make sure there's no crossing traffic on our path to landing. Aside from that, no questions. Consider yourself briefed. 1,000 feet to go.
Southwest 2030, Cleveland Center low, climb maintain level 300.
Air Swipers in the house on the vertical stream says, oh, I missed the beginning. No worries, man. What's going on? Welcome, welcome.
Bravo 4429, flight level 140.
There, Bravo 4429, Cleveland Center, climb maintain level 350.
Climb maintain level 350, Bravo 4429.
So 764, yeah. Delta 764, climb maintain level 340.
And we can free the packs.
Jazz 92, Boston closer, it's return to pitching crew.
Please change crew, surfing in trouble. Jazz 92, yeah.
No, sir, it's not your fault.
All the garbage went offline. Yeah, so we're going to have to vector ourselves.
Air Canada 7055, descend via the Triad for arrival of the Cleveland Altimeter 2984.
Let's see the conga line.
Check
This is the conga line, guys.
And, we'll descend by the Triad for arrival for Canada 755.
There's Tatui, there's me, and there's all the Jazz, Endeavor, Jazz, Jazz. We're all going to the garbage.
American 884, good.
I'm going to take a screenshot.
At this site.
American, was that 9884?
84.
American 9884, clear direct to Inma.
We're flying direct to Tampa at this moment.
Yeah, I understand you're at direct chat, but I'm clearing you direct to Inma.
Okay, direct to Inma for American 9884.
And who else is calling unanswered?
I just posted in the Discord the photos. Your Sim CF.
Air Canada 9160 Cleveland Center, climb maintain.
Conga line.
Come to Sun Pacific 880 FM 9160.
Air Canada 2238, flight level 230.
Air Canada 2238 Cleveland Center, climb maintain, flight level 390.
390, Air Canada 2238.
Air Canada 2238, clear direct onset.
Sorry, repeat that, Air Canada 2238.
Clear direct onset.
Conga line check.
Onset for Air Canada.
Join our Discord server, guy. Where's the Nightbot? Is it? Yeah. Okay, Nightbot's already on it. There's the link right there in chat. Appreciate you guys. So for the arrival, I want to be at the first restriction to try to aim for is Bastia for 8,000 from 3-3. So what is that? 1828, 25 to lose. We'll call it 78 to start a descent. Alright, top of descent in about 90 miles. And then
Cleveland Center, Cardinal 99,
runway center line.
89, flight level 260.
224, so the reciprocal is what?
FLAIR 208, Boston closed, return to 16 approved.
Over the CTAF FLAIR 208.
An apology, 2 else is calling.
See ya, thanks for the ATC. And what's the CTAF for LaGuardia? $18.7. So we'll get that in the standby. Cool. 18.7. All right. So 224 minus 180 is what? 0.44. So I want to extend the runway center line, especially because I'm, in this case, vectoring myself around and stuff like that. And I'll put a 10-mile fixed ring and my usual 5-mile fixed ring. Cool. Let's see how that looks. Plan. Alright, beautiful. So we got the extended runway center line there as well. Looking good for the arrival. I watched the XP72. I saw that. I commented on it. With special guest appearance, your SimCFI. Yeah, I was going to tell SimCFI. I forgot to say he got unmasked by XP. Completely blew his cover. Of course, like, I'm sure he asked him if he's okay to be on camera, so he did it willingly, but that was kind of funny. And I saw V1 as well, but we couldn't see his full face. I just saw the cowboy hat. Pretty cool. Yeah, that was a good video by XP. JFK's online, but not LaGuardia, unfortunately. V1 managed to dodge all cameras except that shot on his back. Yeah, I know. He was almost scot-free. He almost got away scot-free. But still, we didn't get his face, so he's good. Alright, I'm on Unicom. I'm gonna go to the lab. I'll be right back. Statui says V1 sneaky guy. Yeah, he was slick. And we are in visible moisture, minus 13, so I technically should be having... Are we in visible moisture? We are, right? Yeah, this is definitely... Okay, give me the anti-ice. Should have done that sooner. And we are about 30 out from top of drop. We can pretty much go all the way down to 8,000. Rockdale VOR, so we're pretty much 26 miles, so we are 26 miles northwest of the Rockdale VOR DME. Just Me, what's going on, man? 2 streams in 1 day, yes sir. Mr. Just Me in the house, friend of the channel. Welcome, welcome. With the signature capital letters, yelling at me as usual. Ooh, we got ATC, huh? No, auto ATC. Boston Center cross Cyper at and maintain 160. Okay. So it wants Cyper all of a sudden 160. Okay, well that changes things. 160. Execute. That's gonna bring the top of descent. Yeah, we're already, in that case, we need to go down. So, 160. Retard, VNAV speed, 160 for Cypher. That's fine. We're going to be a little bit high, but I'm not going to go too crazy trying to keep that. And we're given Mach 0.74 or less. Let's go, we'll keep it, yeah, 260 for now. So that means I could get rid of the fixed ring. The grind is real. Delete. I think the profile's catching up actually nicely. That's fine. All right. Recalls checked. Get the descent winds. $2992, so it's standard weather. Standard altimeter setting. Load that. Two niner, 9er 2. Execute. We're gonna land with 7 on board, 1.6 less. We'll call it 1.5 less than. Okay, so 140. What are we at right now? 141.7. Yep, that's fine. 1.6 less. Import weather. So 140.1 is our predicted landing weight. Runway 22 LaGuardia. Flaps 30. Aircraft packs on. Anti-ice off. Reversers all up. Auto brakes 3. So we only have 7,000 available. We need 5,800. Auto brakes 3. VREF plus additive of 5, 151. Auto brakes 3 set. Alright, let's give it some spoilers. I'll kind of keep my hand here on the spoiler so I don't forget that it's deployed. We'll guard it. We're going to be a little bit higher, but at Cypher, but that's fine because they were kind of late in giving us that instruction, to be honest. But we are catching up, back up with the profile. Looking like about 1,500 feet too high. And let me just check VATSIM one more time, make sure there's no ATC on our way down. Alright, cool. Looks like we will actually meet that restriction now. And we're visual, and anti-ice can come off. And confirm that it comes off. Always confirm. Don't just assume what you select in an aircraft will happen. You have to confirm that it's indicating or happening.
Just tipped us $20. Keep up the amazing work.
Appreciate you, man. You don't need to do that. Just me, my good buddy in real life, helping out the channel. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, man. Why does it say just be? Just me with a $20 dono. I really appreciate that, man. You didn't have to do that, brother. Thank you so much. Happy Canada Day to you and your beautiful family, man. Happy birthday to your brother. Happy belated. Appreciate it, dude. Thanks a lot, man. Legend. You guys just tuning in and watching and hitting that like button is good enough for me, but it's the icing on the cake when people donate as well. So thank you so much, Just Me. My brother from another mother. And we can stow the speed brakes now. Pretty much on profile. Alright, let's stow them. The Tui and Just Me blessing the channel this evening. Thank you, guys. Jets expect to cross at the lowest usable flight level, okay? So we're about 80 out to the north. Harp 4, LaGuardia traffic, FLAIR 208, about 80 to the north, descending via the Harp 4. We'll be overflying the field for a right circuit for the ILS 22 left, or correction, 22 approach, LaGuardia. I've been trying to contribute for so long. PayPal has been weird for me. Finally worked it out. You deserve it. Grinding so hard. Hey, it's not grinding when you love what you're doing, man. This is not my office job. This is fun. Appreciate you, just me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Transition 2992, 2992, 2992. Set once, twice, and 3 times. Alright, it's looking pretty good. We're only 500 feet too high on the profile, that's fine. Lobe it, lobe it, lobe it. Statui again.
Statewide super chatted $10. Bananas.
Did you say the same message? Statui and just me going crazy. Thank you, man. You guys don't need to do that. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's all going towards my flight training because it's going to take all my everything I got. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, man. Statui, you absolute legend, you. And by the way, Statui is a legend of other channels as well. It's not just me. He's supported so many streamers. Thank you, man. And again, whoever watches and clicks like and supports me that way, it means just as much to me as monetary donos. I want the channel to grow in views. Let's go down to 8,000. Mr. Statui, thank you so much, brother. Alt intervent. Okay, 16,000 descending 8,000. Statui, it kills me that you said the same message twice. Bananas. What does that even mean? Let's see if the landing could be as... No, I can't replicate that because there was like no wind and LaGuardia is a short runway, just me. So last night in Orlando we had like we had a pretty long runway, although that was one of the shorter runways, but it's still longer than this one. So I'm gonna have to kind of slam it down on center line and touchdown zone so we don't end up having to go around, you know what I mean? But we'll try, we'll try. We'll see how it turns out. This is the $2 special to LaGuardia, to LaGarbage. So we got 40 bucks in donos this evening. If I could do the math, that's 20 people that have been funded by just me and Statui. So you guys paid for 40 people on this flight at $2 a pop. My buddy flew in real life to Vancouver with FLAIR, and he was like, the seats are so uncomfortable. He's like, my butt was like numb. That's the FLAIR special. See, that's the thing. What I kind of lack in terms of the number of viewers watching my streams, it kind of gets more than made up for with awesome people like this who donate. So thank you so much, guys. Because I don't get like 2,000 views a stream, so every stream I do, I literally make like 40 cents from the ad sponsorships, in case y'all think I'm balling out here. Sit there flying for like 3 hours to make like 40 cents. Thankfully I don't do it for the money, I do it for the love of it. Otherwise, that is not a lucrative endeavor, put it that way. Okay, approaching Tressa. We're about 60 out. Mr. Gary coming in with the $1.49, contributing as well. Mr. Gary, another one of those original viewers of the channel. Thank you so much, man. You guys are absolutely going... Oh, I see the banana. Sorry, the banana was getting covered. Gary dropping the banana sticker in chat. Thanks so much for the $1.50 dono as well, Mr. Gary. I really appreciate you too, man. Fellow Quebecer. Sorry, I'm not from Quebec, but fellow Canadian Quebecer coming in with the $1.50. Thank you, Mr. Gary. Everybody showing their love for Simple this evening. Now I'm awake. You guys have energized me. Thank you, man. LaGuardia traffic flare 208 descending out of 13,000 via the Harp 4. Currently about 60 miles to the north. I'm going to overfly the field for a right downwind ILS 22 approach LaGuardia. Thank you so much, Mr. Gary. Let's sync our heading. I'm going to go over to the Unicom soon. Okay, let's go 250. I think this is the first time I've done 2 streams in one day. Or actually, no, that's not true. I think I've done it before. Fuel quantity is nicely balanced. This is my favorite part of any flight, seeing buildings from high up. Yeah, it's a nice little... Actually, I don't know if we can see downtown from LaGuardia. We must. When we get closer, we can see New York City. Are you going to record your flight training? I believe my school has a strict policy. They're kind of strict, man, but I was thinking of grabbing those meta glasses so I can record it, but I'll try to see if I can work something out with the people there, but officially I've heard that they don't allow it. Although I have seen other people record their flights on their channel in that school, so we'll see, man. I'll see if I can charm them with my simple charm. My simple takeoffs charm. Okay, 10,000. Landing lights were on the entire time, no problem. You didn't see that. Hey, we're doing pretty good for starting the stream half asleep, right? Cabin, depressurizing nicely, and Delta P4.5 and declining. Good. I'm going to go over to CTAF pretty soon here. I'll go to CTAF now.
Jazz 998, welcome to the city. Left turn Bravo, ground point 7.
Oh, tower's online.
West Bravo, ground point 7, Jazz 998.
So tower's online. But we don't have... Okay, so I'm just going to vector myself.
Go to tower endeavor 5208, ILF 22.
I'm going to overfly the field and vector myself. Do kind of a right downwind, and then I will contact tower.
Hello, number 2 following accompany CRJ on a 4.5 mile funnel. Wind 2008, runway 22, quarter line number 2.
22 clear to land, Endeavor 5208.
So this is the plan. We're going like that, and we're gonna overfly the field and turn it around, and because I don't want to go straight in, it's too spicy. The altitudes won't work out, or actually they might. Yeah, they do work out. 8,000. Should I just go straight in? Why don't I just go straight in then? So if we're gonna be at 8,000, and then we have all these different. Should we be official and overfly and do a right downwind, or should we go straight in? Gary says why not? Well, I guess because then wouldn't he complain that you didn't fly the full arrival, or they don't care? Expect radar vectors to final approach course. So I'd kind of be creating some. I'm kind of like doing something creative for my own. But yeah, I mean, Gary, if there's no traffic in front of me, I don't see why not. Like you're saying, save us some time. Let you guys go to sleep earlier. So let's see. We're gonna replace. What is it? Crowley? How does that look? Yep. Execute. We'll do it. Guys in front appear to be going straight in. Yeah, okay. Cool. Thank you. Let's do that. Sometimes I'm too by the book. Gary, you remember once I flew in Gatwick and I was freaking following the arrival to a T. So I was literally doing the hold and then exiting. Now, mind you, that was the correct way to fly it, but nobody does that in the sim. But I was so like, I don't want to say the word, but you know what I mean. Okay, 8,000 for Bastia, and we can continue down. What's my MSA in the area? 2100. So we're going at 3,000.
Turn Bravo, ground 121.7. Good day.
I remember everyone's like, "Why are you holding?" Camera's a bit blurry. I think it kind of figures itself out. It kind of like focuses and goes out of focus sometimes. 3,000 for the ILS. So let's get the ILS approach chart. Approach ILS, not the copter. If they give me that Parkway Stadium visual or whatever, where's that visual? That was like a weird visual. River visual? Yeah, I'd have no idea how to fly that. Good thing we don't have to do that. Alright, I'm gonna go level change it now. And I'm gonna go speed 220. I might not get to read the chat because I'm getting busy.
30 miles up for the ILS runway 22.
Okay, Yeoman 3000.
Jazz 982, LaGuardia Tower, hello. Traffic is the CRJ 9 on a 3-mile final, wind 200 at 8, runway 22, clear to land number 2.
Number 2, following the CRJ Jazz 92, clear to land 2.
Seems like simmers are more strict than the guys in real life. Yeah, I know what you mean, because having spoken to like the real world pilots that we hang out with, they're so chill. And like even my Discovery flight, like we were supposed to be going west at even altitude plus 500. This guy gave me, so instead of 4,500 for VFR cruising altitude order over 3,000, he's like, just go to 4,000. And I'm like, okay, don't we need to be at 4,500? Because 4,000 is IFR. He's like, eh. Yeah. Droodles, what's going on, Droodles? Welcome, welcome. Alright, guys, let me get the, oh, we got the LaGuardia 8 ascend with information Papa. Winds 200 at 827, 2992, ILS runway 22 approach. And LaGuardia ground is also 121.7. Alright, cool. Guys, if you're just joining, I'd really appreciate that like button spashage. It really does help. Even after I go offline, it really does help to share it with others. TLAR? No, I haven't heard of that. Oh, did something about... Oh, that looks about right? No, I haven't heard of that one. But yeah, it sounds about right. Okay, I'm gonna go... Let's get flaps. We're below 250, flaps 5.
Endeavor 5208, left turn Bravo, hold short of Echo, ground point 7, good night.
Left Bravo, short Echo, and ground 1.7, Endeavor 5208.
This is immediately what I saw. Alright, I'll have to see it after Statui. I'm trying to slow this aircraft down right now. Alright, we got plenty of room, plenty of distance. Transporter, erector, launcher. Missile vehicle with an integrated tractor unit. Holy moly. Bananas, as you say. Alright, where's downtown New York? Y'all see it? No? Okay. And final approach speed is 151 today. We'll keep 180. Hopefully the person behind us doesn't swear at us. There's someone 1200 above us, apparently. And only my moderators can... I don't mind when my mods put links in chat, but you guys, if you're not a mod, no links in chat allowed. I've been meaning to make SimCFI a mod. I keep forgetting. Or did I already do it? I can't even remember. Next time SimCFI comes in my chat, I'll make him a mod. Alright, we're about 20 out, so the ILS is not going to come in quite yet. But we're looking good. There's no point in overflying the field and doing the full shenanigan. The full shebang. Whoops. Runway heading 224. Good. Missile approach altitude 3000. Set. Alright guys, let's get it. Statui, are you still en route? Are you still behind me, or because if so, when I land I'll catch ya. So 2-2, and we're gonna vacate on the left side. Gate 3000. So Yeoman 3000 or above for the glide slope, looking quite good, quite all right. So vacating on the left, checked.
Jazz 982, left turn Bravo, short of Echo, ground point 7. Have a good night.
Left turn Bravo, short of Echo, ground 7. Have a good night. Thanks. Jazz 982.
Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. We'll light it all up, why not? So auto brakes 3, that's checked. We're 17 out, we'll call up tower soon.
FLAIR 208, LaGuardia Tower, you up?
FLAIR 208, ILS 22.
FLAIR 208 Tower, hello, you're at a contact. What's your speed?
180 FLAIR 208.
FLAIR 208, roger. Maintain 180 knots or greater till further advised.
Hey, 180 or greater till advised, FLAIR 208. That's why I didn't want to go any slower.
466, you up?
Oh, it's the Tui. Can Force is behind me.
Roger.
He's right on my tail. Oh, that was the Tui the whole time? Here, I'll do you one better. I'll go 190. That freaking Challenger is so quick. Yeah, he's like right on me, so I thought it's another aircraft. No, he's actually not that bad. It's like a mile out. Here, let's see it. Where's the Tui? I can't spot him. Alright, runway in sight. Check. Slowed way down. I didn't realize I was getting that close. Yeah, that Challenger is freaking quick, man. We'll give him 180 till 5 mile final.
FLAIR 208, you're a mile and a half from Yeoman. Maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 22 approach.
Yeah, maintain 3,000, clear ILS 22 approach, FLAIR 208. Approach mode. 11.4 out. Why is Tower giving
FLAIR
me like
208,
approach?
maintain 180 knots or greater to Greco.
180 or greater to Greco, FLAIR 208.
Can 466, you up?
I'm not sure why Tower cleared me for the approach. Isn't that like approach's job? But anyways, 1 dot above the glide slope. Gear down. Flaps 15. Beauty. Flight Sim Gaming, you came at the perfect time, my brother. Welcome, welcome. So once 180 till Greco. Flaps to go. Oh yeah, let me get the replay. Replay. Record. Check. And then the vertical stream. Takeoff landing check. 2500 also checked. Alright, 1.7 from Greco. Final approach speed is 151. Now we got pretty good spacing with the Tui. He's like 5 miles behind me or so, or like 2.5 miles behind me. Alright, here comes Greco, slowing it down to... Remember, we're not clear to land quite yet. Flaps 25. Flaps 30.
FLAIR 208, wind 1, correction, 2008, runway 22, clear to land number 1.
Could land runway 22, FLAIR 208. Alright, let's go. My throttles. And recording is... Actually, there's no point in recording for so long ago. I'm gonna restart it, record from here. Cool. Alright, guys.
Can 466, you up?
Affirm, Can 466.
Can 466, LaGuardia Tower, hello. You're number 2 following a 737 on a 3 mile final, wind 2008, runway 22, clear to land number 2.
1000.
Check.
Runway 22,
Stable,
number
Mr.
2,
Approach
clear to
altitude
land,
set.
Can 466.
Can 466, slow to final approach speed.
Hey, I thought
Go final,
autopilot was
final
off already.
Canberra 66.
That made me a little high, no problem. Correcting. This might be a little spicy, guys. Oh yeah, this might be a go-around. Let's see if we could save it. This is an XP72 approach. I thought I had the whole time my autopilot was off, but I think I clicked the button again and I had engaged it again. So don't mind the unstable approach.
Sync rate.
This is the FLAIR special right here.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Landing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
That was the FLAIR special, the $2 special. Reverse is normal, decel. We'll roll it out. Alright, vacating on the left, I believe I said. Vacating on the left. Let's get the hell out of here before Statui has to go around. Go, 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 go. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I didn't mean for it to stop. There we go. Welcome to LaGuardia. That was something,
FLAIR
wasn't it?
208, welcome to the city. Left turn on Bravo, ground 121.7. Good night.
Left on Bravo, 121.7, FLAIR 208. Good night. Nothing happened. That's how you save it. Sync rate. Hey, we're allowed the sync rate. We're not allowed the pull up. If it says pull up, then that's a hard go around. But the sync rate, that's a soft go around. You don't have to. If you can save it, you can save it. That was the FLAIR special. Let's see Statui come in. Can we see him? Hey, we still saved the landing. I think that was a butter. 215. Hey, 1.02 G's, chat. 1.215 and 1.02 for an unstable approach like that. We'll take it. I swear to God, when I clicked that, like I don't know what it was. Like I re-engaged autopilot for some reason. Because in real life, it's not like that. I've seen the pilots like when they. Right, let me stop here so ground doesn't yell at me. Okay, Statui already landed and vacated in front of us. Rip. Alright. LaGuardia ground, hello, FLAIR 208, clear of runway 22 at Bravo.
Over to Philadelphia National.
That was a couple at once. Say again?
I'll let him go.
Good evening, November 25480, can I take up my eyes from here over to Philadelphia National?
Alright, number 25480, LaGuardia ground, roger, standby. FLAIR 208, LaGuardia.
FLAIR 208, clear of 22 on Bravo.
FLAIR 208, taxi parking via Bravo, Echo Alpha, see ya.
Bravo, Echo Alpha, FLAIR 208, see ya. Bravo,
LaGuardia ground, United 2199, looking to pick up our IFR to Chicago.
Sheesh, that was spicy, guys. I could have went around, but whatever. I knew I could save that one. I wasn't too high. But yeah, so in real life, I've seen the pilots spam the autopilot disconnect. Like they click it like 1,000 times. It's not just once, and that's supposed to disconnect. For whatever reason, like I did it a couple times, and I think it re-engaged it again. And that's what ended up getting us a little high. Your Sim CFI sent us to a channel. He was watching you, and I was able to see it from both perspectives. Oh God, that was not my best approach, but I appreciate you guys, David Vega. And appreciate SimCFI for sending you guys over here. So Bravo, Echo Alpha. So we're on Bravo. It's going to be a right turn on Echo. Guys, actually, I'm kind of... I hadn't had a spicy kind of approach like that where it was like supposed to be a go-around, but I saved it. It hadn't happened in a long time in the sim, so that was actually kind of fun. It was a good little challenge to see if I can save it or not. Echo's coming up.
November 25480, LaGuardia ground clearance available. Advisory to copy. Alright, November 25480, you're cleared to Philadelphia via. On departure, turn left, heading 040. Radar vectors Sparta, then is filed. Maintain 5,000. If you maintain 3,000, expect 4,000 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is offline, and go walk 4235.
Alright, Echo should be the next one.
I caught everything but the waypoint. I'll get radar vectors too.
Sure, it's radar vectors to Sparta, that's Sierra Alpha X-ray.
I think actually this one is Echo. Go right here.
Alright,
Because
Philadelphia International.
that's Foxtrot, interesting. Where's Echo? Should be this one, right? Bravo, Echo, Alpha to the gates. Take a left turn.
November 25480, read back
Alpha.
Runway 13 for departure.
And let's clean it up. Should have done that sooner. APU as well. Start it up.
2199, clearance available. Advisory to copy. Ready to copy, United 2199.
That was an automatic go around, but we're in the sim. Who cares?
2199, clear to O'Hare, 10 of 6.
Actually, yeah. I've heard that if it says pull up, that's an automatic go around. But if it is sync rate, you don't have to go around. But yeah, I understand it wasn't meeting stable approach criteria. I get it.
Alright, clear to O'Hare, code departure, climb maintain, climb via the SID, departure offline, squawk 7771, United 2199.
United 2199, just verify 10 of 6 departure, radar vectors code.
10 of 6, radar vectors code, United 2199.
United 2199, thanks. Feedback is correct. Push and start at your discretion. Runway 13 for departure. Call ready for taxi. Safe flight.
Push start at our discretion, United 2199.
Statui, appreciate you flying with us today. And the donos, just me. Appreciate the dono. Gary, appreciate the dono. Appreciate you guys.
Air Canada 723, clearance on request.
That was a garbage approach into LaGuardia.
Toronto Pearson 10 of 6.
But I'll take the landing. The landing was decent.
File, climb via the SID. Departures offline. Squawk 6750.
Yeah, to Toronto 10 of 6 departure with effective scale climb SID. Departures offline and squawk 6750. Canada 724.
Air Canada 723, read back correct. Push and start at your discretion. 13 for departure. Call for taxi.
To start our discussion, we've got taxi.
Parking brake set. APU on the bus. APU bleed. Good. And we'll go engine numero 2, engine numero 1, transponder off. Cool. Come over here. Fuel. All the fuel pumps are off. Good. And we'll wait for 5% in 1. Boom. Seatbelt signs. Beacon. Oops. Oh yeah, seatbelt. They were off the whole time. Cool, we're gonna get sued as well. Window heats coming off. Prop heats off. Welcome down to LaGuardia. Oh, someone's coming in hot. Floaty, go around. See ya. See, it's not easy. That should have been us. That should have been us. He did the right thing there. Alright, cool.
boarding requested.
Looking forward to this replay soon. Sheesh, we made it. That was spicy. Open aft cargo door. Where was it? Ground services. Set chocks. Door. Open. 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 Yes. Ground power. Ground power is connecting.
Passengers, the boarding started.
Alright, how do we open this door? Is it just me or did this door open before? What the hell? Do we need to unlock it? Oh, this is in-op. Huh. Pretty sure last night I opened the door when I landed, didn't I? Or am I thinking of the RJ? I've streamed like 2 different planes in less than 24 hours. Alright. For whatever reason, the door doesn't want to open. Take care. Hey, that landing, I felt like my stomach drop. Nah, it's fine. Take care. Hey, nice landing, but I felt my stomach drop on approach. No, that was just a little wind shear we hit. No problem. Take care. See ya. Alright, VATSIM is disconnected. So I tried to do this flight in 2024 today, but it's so freaking annoying, man. 2024 just angers me on every level. So this button here, this little hat switch for my pan, for whatever reason it was stuck. So when I went to, because originally I was going to do the RJ in 2024, but I saw it was like stuck. So when I loaded 2024, it kept going like this, like nonstop. It kept panning to the right like that. And there was no way for me to like isolate this button. Like when I clicked search by input in the controls, it didn't want to recognize it. Either that or it's so confusing that I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't unmap it. So 2024 just gives me so much grief. But yeah, let's see the replay and get out of here. It's 11:15 p.m. I'm gonna go here. Where was the panel states? Actually, it's from over here. So we'll go GSX, reset position, menu, FSX, or PMDG setup, state panel load, final, execute. All the doors are closed, good. Alright, let's see this replay.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services unlocked.
This is where we were like way too high. But yeah, I'll take the landing. Again, 215, which for a 7,000 foot runway, I'll take it. 1.02 Gs, so it's pretty smooth. Yep, can't really tell as a passenger. Nothing happened. Beautiful landing. We'll take it. $2 special. Welcome to LaGuardia. So we pretty much did a LaGuardia turn today. We flew to Toronto in the RJ and back to LaGuardia in the 7-3 today. Let's see it from outside. We're like diving. Hey, it's in the touchdown zone. We saved it. Oh, that was grease. In the touchdown zone. I'll take that. So a little high, but we saved it. Alright guys, I'm out. Look at this beautiful view of downtown New York. Enjoy the rest of the replay and enjoy the rest of your evening. Happy Canada Day to all the Canadians out there. And again, Statui, thanks for flying with me. Statui, thanks for the donos. Thanks Just Me, and thanks Gary. LaBoom TV, good stuff, buddy. Happy Canada Day. Thanks, guys. Take care, LaBoom TV, and I'll see ya later. Take care, guys.
Sync rate.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
Like a phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire burn. A thirst and desire, you transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Electric